Okay. Okay, I will. All right.
You know us.
Oh, yes, yes.
Queen Mother.
Yes, I do.
You know us.
Doc's speaking to you. He's speaking to you.
Oh, yeah, I gave her a hug out in the lobby.
Okay. All right.
So we got to hold people accountable. When become these people, judges, elected officials become part of the status quo, thereby becoming part of the problem.
Get me lemon burn. We're ready. God is good all the time. All power to the people.
Our own system. We need to build a system based on righteousness. A system based on some divine principles.
Okay. Okay. Grand Rising family, or good morning, but I prefer Grand Rising, Great Rising. But if you want to say good morning, hey, if the good Lord, if the ancestors wake us up, it is a great thing. Giving honor and recognition to Almighty God, who's the head and the guide of my life, and I'm forever grateful to the Creator, to the ancestors, for life, for light, for a portion of health, for a smidgen of sanity, and that's all you can have in a crazy, reprobate, ultra unrestricted, capitalistic, white supremacist planet. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful. This is the new WHPR. This is the Get Up, Stand Up Truth in Vision show. The truth is in the house. I'm your host, Brother Malik Shabazz, and we're honored.
Yes.
Black.
Yes.
By popular demand. Coming right out the chute.
2 years.
Ain't nobody like him. I always wonder, who gets more hate? Umar or Farrakhan? I mean, they be like,
Cut it out.
see, I think, look, I might be the most hated cat in Detroit, but when you talking about Umar Johnson, it's everywhere, but he's loved too. Umar Johnson, Dr. Umar Johnson. How you
Peace
doing,
and love,
Baba?
Baba. Thank you for having me
Welcome
back.
to have
Good to
you.
be back.
Anytime, Baba.
Detroit.
Anytime.
Flint,
Yeah.
Grand Rapids, Big Rapids, Lansing, Kalamazoo, Harbor, Michigan. Good to be back.
Good to have you. Good to have you.
2 long years.
Yes, yes. Doc, you're speaking
Yes,
at in Flint, Pontiac.
Pontiac tonight.
Tonight, where at?
Pontiac tonight at a place called Emerging Space.
Okay.
Your Emerging Space, YES, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's located at 7 North Saginaw Street.
Mm-hmm.
7 North Saginaw in Pontiac, 7 to 10 o'clock tonight, Bob. It's my second visit.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for the first time in October. They asked me to come on back, so I'm back in about 8 months later with the turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be an interview.
Mm-hmm.
A beautiful, strong sister out there by the name of Sister Mary. She owns the property, and she has it set up. It's very beautiful. It looks like a studio. It is a studio,
Okay.
kind of like what you see on the Oprah show,
Mm-hmm.
Wendy Williams, Breakfast Club. And she interviewed me in October, Bob. It went viral.
Mm-hmm.
And so she invited me back, so we're going to do part 2 tonight.
Okay.
So anyone who's interested, they could come out to Pontiac, 7 o'clock. The address is, 7 North Saginaw Street, Your Emerging Space. Come on out there. It's going to be powerful. Then you know I'll be back to close out my Kwanzaa tour in Detroit Monday, December the 30th, Charles Wright Museum, UNIA ACL. Looking forward to that because it's almost 365 days times 2 to my last visit,
Yes,
which
sir.
was New Year's Day,
Right.
2018, the
Right.
last day of Kwanzaa, the end of my tour. So here we are again, 2 years later, the end of my tour, back in Detroit. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in Detroit. I haven't been away for 2 years ever.
Right.
This is my longest stay.
But you've been working.
But I've been working. I've been working, brothers
Building.
and sisters, and I'm glad you said that, Baba, because I want to thank all my Detroit supporters. I want to thank all my Michigan supporters. I want to thank my Kalamazoo, my Muskegon, my Benton Harbors, my Flints, okay, my Lansings. I want to thank you guys
Highland
for all
Park.
the Highland Park, all the donations that y'all sent in to Dr. Umar over the past 5 years. We have succeeded. On February the 7th, early of this year, we bought not one school, Baba, 2 schools. In Wilmington, Delaware, 20 minutes from the Philadelphia International Airport, black community. And now we're trying to raise $1 million to restore the buildings, Baba. I can't wait till y'all come down. Y'all got to drive down.
We will.
I need to give y'all a tour because they're modern, Baba. They're modern. So these ain't the old schools. This is new schools, but they were vandalized. So we got to replace the electric system, the plumbing, the heating, the HVAC. So we're trying to raise $1 million to restore the whole campus. We got 4 buildings, 2 schools.
4 buildings.
4 buildings. 2
schools.
of them are schools. Exactly. We have the Frederick Douglass building, which is a high school, 20 classrooms.
Wow.
Modern big gymnasium. Right across the street from it, facing it, okay, is the Marcus Garvey building, 12 classrooms, elementary, middle school. What I want to do, Baba, is we're focusing on the Marcus Garvey building because it's the 2. That's going to cost about $300,000. If we can just raise the $300,000 now in March, we can give the contractors from March until June, July to get the school ready. We can still open school in September.
Okay.
You follow me?
Yes.
So $300,000 I think is very doable. So brothers and sisters, please, please, please donate. 3 ways you can donate. First one, get on your Cash app. Cash.me/$FDMG school. I repeat, cash.me/$FDMG school. Second way, you can mail a check or money order payable. FDMG Academy, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. I repeat, FDMG Academy, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware 19809. And the third way you can donate is coming out tonight in Pontiac, 7 North Saginaw Street, or come to the Charles H. Wright Museum on Monday, December 30th, 3 p.m. and bring your check or money order payable to the school. Then we shall succeed. Or cash, but I prefer check or money order because we can track it better.
Right.
You know, but yes, if it needs to be
And you got
cash,
enough accusations.
I got enough accusations. But here's the thing, Bob. We bought the school, right? We own it.
Right.
They ain't stopped.
I know. You know, I'm looking on various pages on Facebook, and they're still going on like you haven't bought any buildings. And when sometimes, you know, it pops up in my notification. So I say, oh man, they're attacking my brother. Okay, let me go on it. So I say, damn, Negroes, he got the buildings, the schools, but he's got the buildings. All we got to do now is help him get them open, get it fixed up. And they just go on
and on. First they said I didn't own it.
Right.
That was a lie.
And you wasn't going to buy nothing.
And I wasn't going to buy nothing.
Yeah.
And now what they saying now? I owe taxes. Of course you owe taxes. It's a commercial property.
Right.
The taxes are expensive.
Who don't owe taxes?
But we got a payment plan, Bob. The school is not in foreclosure. It's not on sheriff's sale. What else they said? The city about none of the lies. Nothing but lies. It's just amazing. And our people, Baba, would rather go to these haters videos to get information about the school instead of asking me. Why you listen? These people don't know me. You know what I mean, Baba? They on there philosophizing. Yeah, I heard. You heard what from who?
Right.
What credentials do they have to report to you what I'm doing?
Exactly.
They don't even live in Delaware. So it's amazing, Baba. But we blessed.
Yes.
We just got to keep on going because the grand opening going to be something special, Baba.
Yes, sir.
The whole street is ours. We ain't got no neighbors. The 4 buildings, all the space we need. We can hold every conference, every seminar, every workshop. Anything we need to do, we can do it right there.
Are you going to include some type of security
we must.
apparatus and cameras and whatnot?
We actually have some of that in place right now.
Okay.
But we're about to intensify it a little bit more. Yes, we have to, Bob, because these haters is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
These haters is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I got Negroes pulling up to the school doing videos outside, denigrating me. And the irony about the haters, Bob, and not to spend too much time on them, none of them are doing anything for the people. It's not like, you know, I already have a school.
Right.
So I'm criticizing him. They have nothing.
Right.
No program, no system, no solution. I mean, just what he bottom is. I'm trying to think of the right word for these people. I mean, and this is what I don't understand. How does a black man, with all the problems we got, can spend all day making videos about another black man trying to solve those problems? You follow me? Some of these Negroes got a whole page of Umar videos.
Mhm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know half of it is my name draws
Right.
attention. So they use me for clickbait. You know what I mean? But as a man, I can't sit around making videos about you every day, all day, you know, that are of a disparaging
Or
nature.
worrying
So-
about another man's pocket. One man worried about how another man feed himself. Negro, are you crazy?
And, you know, to the wives of these men, because some of them are married.
Right.
And I'm like, what is the wife thinking? Because there's no way my wife, I'm going to allow my wife to sit on YouTube and make videos about another black man all day.
Right.
Or another black woman all day. We got stuff we need to do. Why is your mind so fixated on this man or this woman? It's not healthy.
Right.
And they wake up, Baba, just video after video after video, nothing but Umar Johnson.
You know, and when I go on media, social media, or, you know, sometimes people come up to me about you here in the flesh. You know, I'm like, well, what do you do? Are you fighting, organizing against police terrorism?
Nothing.
Are you helping
Nothing.
the homeless?
They don't do no
Are
work.
you in a hot club?
They don't do no work.
Are you building a store? What are you doing?
They don't do any work, Baba.
Nothing. I want to open up the phone lines. If you would like to speak with Dr. Umar Johnson, 313-868-0351. You can see it at the bottom of the screen, but for those who can't, and sometimes on Facebook, you don't get the whole screen sometimes, 313-868-0351, 313-868-0342, 313-868-4336. We're here with Dr. Umar Johnson. He is going to be in Pontiac tonight. He's going to tell you where in Pontiac he's going to be. He's going to be at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History on Monday, December 30th, and he's going to tell you...
Free event too, Baba.
It's
Free.
free.
It's free.
He's going to tell you about that, and he's here today, and he will be here next Saturday at 8 a.m. Dr. Umar Johnson, Psychoacademic Holocaust. Psychoacademic Holocaust, the Special Education and ADHD Wars Against Black Boys. Baba,
Yes, sir.
are you going to utilize this book? First of all, this is a great book.
Thank you, Baba.
Are you going to utilize this in your school?
Yes, definitely going to utilize the book in the school. And now that you bring up the book, Baba, you just brought forth another memory, another idea that I need to let the people know about. 2020, Baba, I've decided on behalf of the National Independent Black Parent Association, I'm going to conduct a national tour. I'm going to go to every state in America in 2020.
Wow.
And I'm going to host a black parent, crush the school to prison pipeline, legal training for all black parents. I will teach them everything they need to know, from autism to vaccinations,
Okay.
learning disability, emotional disturbance, psychological evaluation to IEP, independent evaluation to parent rights, to FERPA, to the civil rights bills that involve education. It's going to be 12 hours.
Wow.
12 hours all day. Intense. We start at 8 in the morning. We go to 8 at night. We have not yet gotten a Michigan sponsor. And what I mean by that, Baba, is someone to just find a facility that can seat 150 people. It must have and chairs because it's a lot of paperwork.
Okay.
We're going to be, it's teaching, Bob, is hard. And so we need someone in the state of Michigan to come forward with that facility. 150 seats. It could be more because we might get more parents.
Right.
At least 150 is a good number. Tables and chairs, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It will be $50 for the training to cover me coming and going and expenses and marketing
Paperwork.
and copies and food and lunch, whatever.
Right.
So if there's anyone in the state of Michigan who wants to host that, maybe a black church might have a basement, you know, with the facility, a lunchroom, cafeteria. Maybe there's a black-owned business that wants to host it. It can be in Detroit. It can be in Flint. It can be in Big Rapids, Grand Rapids,
Michigan.
Harbor, Michigan. But it will be for the entire state, although that city will host it.
Okay.
And I want parents to be clear about something. I'm only coming one time to each state. We've already scheduled Dallas, Texas. Well, or should I say we've scheduled the Texas training in Dallas.
Okay.
We've scheduled the Washington, D.C. training. We've scheduled the Mississippi training. It will be in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. We've scheduled the Oklahoma training. It will be in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. We're about to schedule the Connecticut training. It will be in Hamden, Connecticut. We're about to schedule the New Jersey training. It will be in Montclair, New Jersey. We're about to schedule the New York training. It's going to be in the Bronx. I'm saying this, Baba, because some people were commenting on my social media, and they were saying, well, when are you going to come to my city? I'm not coming to your city. There will be one training per state. Wherever that training is in your state,
Right.
it is your obligation to get there. So if you live in Houston,
Right.
you're going to make your way to Dallas. And if you live in Tulsa, you're going to make your way to Oklahoma City. If the training is in Flint and you live in Detroit, you got to make your way to Flint. I'm saying this, Baba, because Negroes can be lazy to a fault. I mean, there's not enough days in the rest of my life to go to every single city in America
Right.
and do this training.
Right.
You can't do that. Not only that, I'm only doing this one time because God willing, we're going to have a school next year. And this is a very intensive training. I'm standing on my feet for 12 hours with paperwork and everything. I can't do that every day.
Right.
So I just want everybody to know, when you see a city from your state listed as the training site, you need to get there. I will not be coming back. This is one time only. This training will never happen again. It is a national black parent training tour. And if you and if you are not in one of the states I've already named, and you know of a facility we can use, please get in contact with me. DrUmarJohnson.com, DrUmarJohnson@yahoo.com, or you can also call 8444-DR-Umar. That's 8444-DR-Umar. Once again, Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Washington, D.C., Oklahoma, Cleveland, those 6 are confirmed. It looks like New Jersey, New York, Connecticut will soon be confirmed. If I have not mentioned your state, that means you need to get in contact with me. One time and one time only. 2020 is the year of the Black Parent Revolution.
Amen. Also, I want to give a shout out to my good brother, good lieutenant, Brother Carnell. Always on your case. He makes a lot of meetings. If I can't make it, I help.
Yes,
so,
sir.
I'm back. I'm black, but
yes,
I can, maybe 70% of what,
I got you.
He goes. He went out there to Pontiac this morning. Get you on his day off work. He's going to take you back.
Yes, sir.
I mean, he's one of them rare brothers.
Rare.
That when you need something,
Rare.
let me put it like this. If he can do it, I have no doubt in my mind.
It will be done.
Amen.
And done right.
So I want to send a shout out to Brother Carnell.
Yes, sir.
Alexander.
Yes, sir.
Great brother. We've talked, for those of you just tuning in, this is the new WHPR. This is the Get Up Truth and Vision show. The truth is in the house. Double dose.
Yes, sir.
Double dose today and next Saturday. Psychoacademic Holocaust, Dr. Umar Johnson, who tonight, those of you who domicile in Flint, and we do have a watch base in Flint and Pontiac, and surrounding areas, where are you going to be again?
I will be tonight at Your Emerging Space in Pontiac, 7 North Saginaw Street. And that is a 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. program. It will be an interview, live studio audience. You will have an opportunity to ask questions. It's going to be a very, very powerful event. Come on out. If you're interested in getting tickets to that event, because there are tickets that have to be purchased, you can text me on my cell, and I will text you the phone number to the organizer. 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. I know last time they sold out, Baba, in October. They could be sold out now, but at least I can text you the phone number to Queen Mother Mary, and she'll let you know if they still have any tickets. So just get in contact with me. Strong little community out there in Pontiac. I've been criticized, Baba, because they say the only place you know in Michigan is Detroit. I've been to Muskegon twice, Flint
Hold on,
once. Muskegon twice, Flint once. Grand Rapids, I spoke at a university up there. And that's it for Michigan. It's been all Detroit. So we gotta spread the wings a little bit, Baba.
Yes, sir. Oh, and you know Wayne County Community College wants you to come.
Whenever we ready.
I'm
ready.
I'm waiting
ready.
on a date.
I'm ready.
They're looking at February, March, but we work with this is a caller. This is a college that years supremacy tried to close down. Thank God we had some black legislators, like my late grandfather, who was a state rep and then later became a state senator. He's an ancestor now. But him and others fought to keep this school open.
Wayne County Community College.
Wayne County Community
in Detroit.
College. It's in Detroit. Well, it's got 7 somewhere in Detroit.
Okay.
They might have
the
10
main
campuses in Detroit headquarters.
Okay.
And like 6 out of the 8 or 9 branches are in Detroit.
Oh, wow.
But they tried to close them down. And we had to fight and fight and fight to keep them open. We have Dr. Curtis Ivory, a great educator there. And do you know somebody planted a pipe bomb in his ceiling? Y'all remember that? And the press barely covered it. They put it on page 8A at the bottom. But they found a pipe bomb disassembled, which means whoever did it had time, felt comfortable to come back to
and
assemble.
do it later.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but Doc is alive, but we want you to come down to Wayne County Community College. You are needed, and afterwards I want to see what I can do. Maybe we can get some of these books. Bookstore.
And I want to go a step further, Baba, because, I've always wanted to teach a course on a college campus. A lot of the HBCUs are scared of me because of the reputation, even though I would fill up their classrooms. I don't know who we would speak with, but I would love to teach a course there, and it could be in whatever they need. It could be psychology, education. It could be political science. Of course, I have degrees in those, but it could also be history, Pan-Africanism. So I don't know who you know, but roll that around there.
I will.
And if they don't have any funds, I would probably do it for free. They
Amen.
would just have to fly me back to Philly, once or twice a month for the class. And that's nothing. That's a pretty cheap flight, 1 hour. But I would like to teach a class with here.
Amen.
So, and let me also say to Detroit.
Hold on, caller.
The Academy of Southfield is still out there, still available. We still need that Detroit school. Yes, we got the mother campus at Wilmington. Shout out to all my family and supporters in Wilmington, Delaware. Looking forward to working with everybody. I've gotten a lot of support, Baba, down there. But we still need that Detroit school. So the hunt is not over until we get a school in Detroit.
You're right, because I'm going to tell you something. If we get a school here, which means Dr. Umar would have to spend even more time here.
Yes, sir.
I have a feeling that the Detroit area might never be the same.
Yes, sir.
We'll be moving upwards. Let's go to the line. Thank you, caller, for your patience. Grand rising to you. You're speaking with Dr. Umar Johnson.
Grand rising to you as well.
Yes, sir.
The forces that seem to be blocking your school,
Oh, Baba, are you on a speakerphone?
Yeah.
Okay, come off speaker, because we get that feedback and there's like a 6 to 10 second delay. Just talking to the phone. That's better, but speak up a little bit.
Yeah, the forces behind keeping Mr. Omar schools from being successful. This is the main one that
You said the forces trying to keep Umar from being successful, and you faded out, brother.
Is these the same ones that stopped sharing their failed school? You think they might be connected?
Oh, Sharon McPhail. Well, let me say this.
Who is that?
Sharon McPhail is a great attorney, activist, former city council person, ran for mayor. Unfortunately, a lot of weak men hated on the strong woman like they mama
Yes, sir.
wasn't a woman. Like your grandma, your auntie, your big mamas weren't women. Boulay, Dennis Archer, this was 1993.
Okay.
See, a lot of stuff we going through, we could have avoided. And we tried to tell them, but
You said it's the aftershock.
the aftershock. But Sharon McPhail has been working with a charter school where the children are very, in general, very, very poor, food insufficient, the homes and whatnot, low self, and she's been bringing them up. She brought in Dr. Jawanza Kunjufu, how to stop the conspiracy to destroy black boys. What's it? Book 1, 2, 3, and
Yes,
4,
yes.
and other things, the scores and all going up. But the state of Michigan has taken her administrative powers away from the school because it was
She ran a school.
Yeah, certain certification.
Charter school?
Charter school. Underneath the public school. It's
Right. The charter school.
Yeah.
And they took her charter.
They took it.
Ah.
And she's got to go to court January 8th.
Oh, this still going on.
It's still going on. 11 a.m. Judge Craig Strong courtroom, which is at the Coleman A. Young building, also known as City Hall, but you come in the Woodward entrance, which is the court side, versus the other, which is more the government. But yeah, it's white supremacy. It's all white supremacy. Every time you try, look, the ones fought against Malcolm. White supremacy. Garvey, white supremacy. All our people. It's white supremacy. The institutions, the machinery. So I hope that I answer. And it even goes to the 1999 first takeover of the public school system, where we had some people on the school board and we had pushed and got African-centered education on the books. We had no deficit. We had a $93 million budget surplus, $125 million rainy day fund, a $1.5 billion bond issue for capital improvements that we voted to tax ourselves. Test scores were going up. Now, test scores of itself, Doc, does not intelligence,
is not
but it's a science. We can use it as a
complete
science. Yeah,
assessment of how well a school is educated.
exactly. But they were going up.
Right.
And that's what they use.
Right.
And so,
But see, they manipulate the test, Baba, to make sure the kids don't pass them.
you're right.
The state does it too.
Purposely.
You follow me? If we want to take over Detroit schools as a tactic on the way to gentrifying the whole city, because that's what they do.
Right.
They take over the school district so they can control the real estate, so they can start selling off properties. That's what the takeover really about, Baba.
Yeah.
It's about the white comeback.
Yeah.
Right? But if the are performing too high, they will come out with a new version of the test that they know the kids can't pass because they know what those kids in Detroit are being taught. So we're going to give them these items on the test. We know they can fail it. That justify the takeover.
Yes. Are you there, caller?
Yeah, I'm here.
So did we answer?
Talking about conspiracy theory, Mr. Shabazz.
Yes, sir.
What we gonna do?
Well, we're going
We
to
need to
keep.
be at this court case on the 8th. We need to be there.
We're going to be there with Sharon McPhail. As a matter of fact, I have a big doctor's appointment that day, but I'm going to change it. And it's very important, not getting into my business,
Yes,
but
sir.
a very important doctor's appointment at 9 a.m. But to not miss it,
Brother Umar could be there. That would be good.
January
I
8th.
get to go.
to not miss it,
I might be able.
I'm going to change that appointment to be there with Sister Sharon. I don't know what Umar's schedule is,
try to be here.
but he's going to try. But you're right, January 8th, 11 a.m., Coleman A. Young Building, also known as City Hall, Judge Craig Strong courtroom. is where you want to be.
All right, my brother. Hope for that backwards never.
That's right. Hey, come on out Monday, December 30th, and see Umar at the Charles A. Trey.
Free event.
It's free. You gone? I guess he gone. Sister Keela said we like free stuff.
On her court hearing, Baba, is it about saving her school? What is the specific?
It's about, well, the school is still open, but
Okay.
they took her away.
She can't be there.
She can't be there. And the children want her. The parents want her. They were doing wraparound services because we have some children who their water's off in the house.
I got you.
There's no heat. There's no electricity. The last 10 days of the month, there's food problems.
Okay.
And they were doing it all, brother. They were doing it all.
Wow.
And so she's got to go to court. And really, the certification, she doesn't have to have it by their own laws,
Right.
but they're trying to single her out,
Okay.
you know. And she is a great woman. She has fought against the state of Michigan many times for free. We would pass the hat in our challenges and legal challenges because the state been raping us, Baba. And I mean rape. When a woman say no, 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 and you go on, that constitutes rape.
Yes,
and we tell them no, 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 and they just go on and do what they want to us. We would pass the hat and have to force money on this sister. I'm telling you, she should have been mayor. 1993, but you know, we went with a super Negro over a strong sister that we can work with. They talked about her, you know, she's light skinned, she's got long, they talked about her, drew cartoons, Barbie doll. I mean, it's just been horrible.
And you know what?
Hold on, caller.
I gotta say this. Sometimes black women can really do some harmful things to brothers, right? Mm-hmm. Right now, Oprah Winfrey is about to produce a documentary on the accuser of Russell Simmons with regard to the sex allegations that made him step down from Def Jam. She interviewed Michael Jackson's white male accusers.
I saw that.
You know, she supported the Surviving R. Kelly piece or what have you. But she didn't go after Harvey Weinstein.
Ain't nobody going
She
after
didn't
Harvey
go
Weinstein.
after Kevin Spacey.
Ain't no one going after
She
him.
didn't go after Robert Kraft.
Ain't nobody going
The
after
Roman
him.
Catholic Church. I'm saying that to say that even though sometimes sisters can do some harmful things to brothers, as black men, we should never get comfortable enough. Ever get comfortable enough, Baba, to the point where we have no remorse, guilt, or shame for undermining, disrespecting, or insulting black women in public. I'm starting to see black men become very comfortable undermining black women and their positive agendas in public. And no black woman should ever have to see her brother undermine her fight against white supremacy. The white man should never be able to rely on the black man to help him assassinate the character of a black woman. As black men, we have to stay on code.
Amen.
They should have never did that to that sister. No matter what they thought publicly,
Right.
the white man should have never saw black men side with him against a black woman.
Amen.
Never.
Amen. Grand Rising caller. Grand Rising caller. Caller, are you there? Going once? Going twice? Yes, Grand Rising. Okay, speak up just a little bit.
Yes.
We got you.
Okay, so I had a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just wanted to know, will special needs children be accepted, like children diagnosed with autism?
Great question, my sister. special needs at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy.
Yes.
My first thought, for those who follow my work and have read my book, Psychoacademic Holocaust, a lot of children who are considered special needs are not special needs. I'm saying that to say that when parents bring their children to my school claiming that they have a disability, I'm going to have those children retested, Baba, to make sure they really have what the white folks told you they have. So that's step number one. I'm not assuming the disability is accurate because half the time it's not. They put our kids in special ed for money, okay, more than anything else. With that being said, we will be developing 5 special learning classes, okay? As Baba says, differently abled.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
5 classes for the differently able. I want to have a class for autistic children. I want to have a class for blind children. I want to have a class for deaf children. And I want to have a class for children who have serious mental health disorders. I mean schizophrenia, psychosis, paranoia. And the 5th class will be for the so-called ADHD boys, ain't no daddy at home disorder kids. So that's what I want to do. Now, we are a private school, independent. So we are not required to operate special ed programs. Special ed is a federal law. You're required if you're charter or public because those are publicly funded schools. We are not. But I will be providing special programs for those children in those areas who absolutely need it.
Okay, thank you.
And the special program that I will have for math disabled and reading disabled, so-called learning disabled kids, this special program, Baba, is they get to come to school all day Saturday and all day Sunday, in addition to Monday and Friday. They will have school 7 days a week until they learn how to read and learn how to count.
All right.
I promise you, there won't be no learning disabilities after 2 weeks. How much?
Amen.
You
Amen.
Everybody can read.
Ashe.
Everybody can count.
Ashe.
That's how we gonna deal with them.
My sister, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you for the information.
Okay, you stay here in Detroit?
I do not.
Okay, okay.
In which state are you, Queen?
I'm in Georgia.
Okay,
Georgia.
all right.
Well, we still need somebody to step up in Georgia, help us find a place to host the Georgia statewide Black Parent Know Your School Rights training tour. So that might be you. Get in contact with me, DrUmarJohnson.com. But if nothing else, make sure you donate. Please make sure you donate, sister.
How do you donate?
3 ways. Cash.me/$FDMG School on the Cash app. $FDMG School on the Cash app. Mail in P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. That's P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware 19809. And you can donate by bringing a check to Pontiac tonight or a check to the Charles Wright Museum here in Detroit, Monday, December 30th. Black Power.
Black Power. All right, Queen, did we take care of you?
Yes, you did. Thank you for the information.
Okay, thank you. And look, hey, I guess you're out there on social media calling from Georgia. Forward it. Share. Share the show.
Yes.
Let's let everybody know. And everybody on Facebook watching us right now, share it. You can share it live or you can share it later. But share it so that the information gets out. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you.
All right, we got another call. Grand Rising caller. You're speaking with Dr. Umar Johnson, Psychoacademic Holocaust, the special education.
Good morning, Dr. Umar.
Good morning.
Peace and love.
Yes, sir. We talk. Yes, Grand Rising to you.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Minister and Dr. Umar.
Good morning to you.
And I think what, when you get to school, brother, I hope the same time you teach them that 1 + 1 = 2. You also teaching them about the history of Black people here in America and contributions that they have made, not just in America, but worldwide. I'm talking about the science. I'm talking about them having the knowledge about how fast the earth is revolving, about the 8 solar zones that the Dogon people knew about, that black people worldwide knew about. Teach them who they are. I think that's more important, well, not more, but just as important as anything else that you can teach them. Let them know who they are. Nobody else. You understand? And then they will understand more why they're in the position they're in. When somebody else comes to your country and cut you off from taking care of yourself and make you dependent on them for their livelihood, these people are the invaders, man. They have flipped the script on us. They cannot allow you to succeed anywhere. Anytime they see you anywhere in this country, let alone on this planet, begin to pull yourself up. They come right in the tear down. And we all ought to know that now, because they have shown examples of it all over this country and all over this planet. So that's something we should already know. And your children will understand more so where they're at and not fall into that trick bag and start filling our prisons and jails. And I appreciate you guys for this. Have a good day.
Thank you for calling.
Well said. I don't think I need to add anything to that. But yes, sir, we will be teaching knowledge itself without a question.
And tell us again, Umar, because you know, repetition.
Yes, sir.
Where you're going to be tonight, and tell us again about December 30th. Because let me tell you something, Detroit. We want to overpack the house. I want it so hot that the fire marshal got to come in and shut it down, and we're going to do Parliament Funkadelic. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the
mother effer burn. Yes, sir.
Hold on, caller.
And let me say, for the program on Monday, December 30th at the Charles Wright Museum, it begins at 3 o'clock because there's a lot that it includes. But I'll be going on stage, Baba, at approximately 5 o'clock, 5:30.
Okay.
And I'm saying that because a lot of people may be at work. And they're like 3 o'clock. I don't get off work till 4:30. Well, I don't get on the stage until 5:30. Okay, so don't let that keep you from coming out, even though it's a work day. We get started early, but I am the keynote. I'm in the second half of the program, which will go on until about 7 or 8 o'clock. I'm just saying that to say, whatever time you get there, get there, because I probably would not have taken the stage yet.
All right. And remember that old saying, better late than never. Just get there. Look,
get there.
10 minutes of Umar. A half hour of Umar beats every episode of Days of White Folks' Lives, Lifestyles of the White Rich, Jewish and Famous, as the white world turns and spins us like a top while it does it, 10 minutes of this. Trust me. 10 minutes into this man's book, coming down there, giving him a donation, beats all that tomfoolery. We got another caller. Grand rising to you, and thank you for your patience. Akila, get me my lemon burn.
Okay. Hello, how you doing?
How are you?
All right. My name is...
Caller. I'm sorry. Look, I just was told we're up at a mandatory break, which is in like a minute and a half. Can you get it out, or do you want to hold on and we talk to you right off the top on the next hour?
Wow, that's a paradox right there. I'm not sure what would be best for y'all.
Why don't you hold on? Yeah. Let me do my commercials, and then we're coming right back to you.
Okay.
Okay, if you can hold for a few minutes.
Yes, sir, no problem.
Okay, thank you. Family, I need to let you know about Lemon Burn. Lemon Burn, which is made here in Michigan. You know, I got Mama Burn and I got Daddy Burn. I got Daddy Burn and Mama Burn. Mama and Baba. Lemon Burn. Now look, we all ate good. You know, I'm getting older. I'm trying to be more understanding. I know I used to call it all the time, Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving. I'm trying not to ruin. I've been asked, quit ruining our holiday. Okay, so I'm not. We ate good Thanksgiving. Okay? Christmas is here, Kwanzaa is here, New Year's is here, Black Hebrew Hanukkah is here. We're eating good. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But you might want to lose of them pounds. This is natural. This is a fat burner. Black seed oil, rose hips, detox, suppress your appetite, burn fat, stimulate digestion, safely decreases abdominal visceral fat. It's apple cider vinegar, black seed oil. I can't pronounce any of that there. Olive oil, cayenne pepper, rose hips, fennel seeds, senna powder, papaya, black thorn bark, barberry root, celery, grapefruit, and a whole lot more. This is a gift of love. The donation is only $30, and this has allowed R.J. Watkins at this black-owned TV radio station. You know we don't have many. We don't have many left, and you know they want to close them down. This allows Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show to be here before you. I need you to buy some lemon burn. I can't be here because some of y'all think I'm ugly and some of y'all might think I'm cute. I hope you think I'm cute. But either way, that's not why I'm here. Lemon burn. Now you can call the office. The voicemail is on 313-868-6612. 313-868-6612. You can ask for R.J. Watkins, you can ask for Renee, or you can ask for Maxine, but tell them you saw that big Negro on there talking about lemon burn, and that's what you want. Family, we're at a mandatory break. We'll be right back in a couple moments with the one and only Dr. Umar Johnson.
Who encourage people to vote for them. So we got to hold people accountable.
Okay, we're going to come right back to that, brother, after I do my little intro when we come back. Okay. What you got? Doc, you want a donut?
You know I take one.
Oh, do we get a coffee? You drink coffee?
Nah, I'm more of a tea guy. I'm
Okay.
all right, Bob.
Okay.
No, it's just a matter of keep him here with you.
You sure, Queen Mother?
This from Tim Horton in Highland Park? All right, well, they black on. Yeah. The one on Woodward? You want to
This
sit
black
there?
on?
Yeah. That Tim Horton up there?
No idea they was black on.
Yes. I mean, unless the white folks ran the sister out, I haven't heard what they have, you know? And you know, Cornell, usually when they in trouble, so we're assuming she still got it. But the black on, y'all.
Y'all better get that lemon burn. You Instagram and YouTubers. Clean yourself out.
That's right. 313-868-6612. Support this show. That's how we can bring Umar here. Support this show. You know, last Saturday, we had Sharon McPhail, Cornell, the woman we were talking about with the school, and Charlie LaDuff here.
Did you want something?
No.
Oh, okay.
And these donuts here, Tim Hortons on Woodward in Highland Park, black on. Buy black first. Shop Detroit. That's what we say, and we got a Facebook page. Buy black first. We say if you can't buy black first, then at least shop Detroit. Shop Highland Park. But try to buy black first as often, as much as we possibly can. We have enriched everybody. Now it's time we overdue to enrich ourselves,
Yes,
Bob.
Bob. Yes.
Oh, okay, yep. Okay, remind me. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. 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 Yes.
I'm wondering when we gonna get a kickback for not having those schools. I wonder when the state gonna start cutting state taxes because we all got
They closed the schools down, but we still paying the same in taxes. You know, if you close half our schools,
That's a whole issue.
why are our taxes the same as they was?
Yeah.
You should cut it back.
Yeah.
Still saying the school system in debt.
It's called legalized theft, Carnell. And remember, just because something legal doesn't mean it's lawful.
That's right.
Raping our mamas was in front of us was legal. But it damn sure ain't right.
They forget who supported them, who encouraged people to vote for them. So we got to hold people accountable. They become these people judges, elected officials become part of the status quo, thereby becoming part of the problem. We need to build our own system. We need to build a system based on righteousness, a system based on some divine principles.
Had to get that coon off of there,
They grown trees, Bubba. They grown trees. Woo! And I hate these Negroes talking about Hotepers.
Yeah.
The name is Imhotep.
Right.
And the Hotep is the greeting.
Right.
But we're honoring him.
Yeah.
The first Prince of Peace. No diss on JC, but the first Prince of Peace.
That's right.
But you run around to the Hotepers.
Yeah.
You know, these Negroes are, you know, boy, I tell you. Yes, sir, we ready.
Anything progressively black is a mockery.
Yes. Yes.
All right, any other words you want to say? Glad you're on our side.
All right, family. Once again, grand rising to you all. This is the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth in Vision show. You got a double dose of the truth here because Dr. Umar Johnson is in the house. A bad man. And callers, we're coming right to you, but let me take care of some financial business again. Mama Burn. And we got Daddy Burn. This is allowing your brother, this show, to be here. I need your support. And we're also interested in getting black, our Tuesday and Thursday spot. We need your help. We need your help. Let's sell it. We can do this, y'all. We can do this. Lemon Burn, naturally detox. Now, you got to keep it in the refrigerator. But let me tell you something. My household is using it. It's working. The supervisor, the Grand Poobah, Ajane, Rashan, specially abled, differently abled, he's using it, and it's working, and some more in the house are getting ready to use it. So if you just want to lose a few pounds, or if you want to lose a lot of pounds, this is the way to go naturally. And you can call 313-868-6612. Let me let you know about some of the great programs we got going on at Wayne County Community College. The call? Okay, I'm coming to you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your patience, caller. You there, brother? My brother? I didn't lose you, did I?
Yeah. Take the next call.
He said, hold on. Okay. Phone lines.
Tell that caller call right there.
Is this you, brother? My brother? That you? Okay. Is that you? Are you there, caller?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can't. Oh, hold 1 second, sister. Brother, if I lost you, I apologize. Call. Is him? Okay. Yes, sir, brother. Thank you for your patience.
No problem. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
All right. Brother, what's your name that's hosting the show? Because you never say it.
Malik Shabazz, I'm
What
sorry.
you never say about.
All right. Thank you, brother. Malik Shabazz. Dr. Umar, my name is Errol Burton.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling from Jackson, Mississippi.
All right.
We have a lot of the same issues that y'all have, or that you guys in Detroit are having,
Mm-hmm.
as well as the locations where you're opening the schools, Dr. Umar. I've been following you a long time. I like to say, I say to the ancestors of Dr. Umar and Mr. Shabazz and myself for allowing us to have this conversation this morning.
Yes,
Ashe.
sir. Ashe.
I say to Haru, Asa, and Aset. I got that out the way.
Yes.
It's funny that you, well, I really don't believe in coincidence, but you have a supplement for vitamins that you're taking. I just took my Chlorofresh, turmeric, and ginger and CBD oil this morning. I just got finished doing that.
Okay.
All right.
CBD, that's a little bit of self-medicating there.
Yes, sir. I have a hot drink and a cold drink that I take twice a day.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And now I have to get back. Let me get back on the train of thought. It's good that you're opening up the schools. Congratulations.
Thank you.
One thing that the government or people that own the properties of these buildings do, instead of focusing on the solution to keep the building, some of them may be historic. The first thing they want to do is tear them down, and that's a backward way of looking at real estate and investing in the community. I don't think it's the right way to want to tear something down to be the first option of a building.
Mm-hmm.
You should buy them and possibly find another use for them, especially schools.
You talking about rehabbing?
And building parking lots.
You talking about rehabbing?
Right.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good way, to keep things going in the community.
Mm-hmm.
I would really like to express my gratitude to Dr. Umar for doing the things he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I can only imagine all the kind of hate you get from our community and others. It's rough being oftentimes intelligence is looked at with indifference.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good thing that you're doing this, and I appreciate you having me on. We need a lot of help here in Jackson, Mississippi. We have a black mayor as well, Shokwe Lumumba, who's a great man. He's a friend of mine.
You have the son.
The son.
You got the son.
Yeah.
Because they took Chokwe out.
Yes, who has roots in Detroit.
Yeah, he's from Detroit. That was one of our Babas. Republic of New Africa, New African People's Organization, Malcolm X grassroots movement.
Right.
Yes.
I work closely with his sister. I'm good friends with his sister, but he's younger than us.
Which one, Shoshana?
Rukia.
Okay.
He's my good friend.
All right. Well, give the family our love, and give the mayor our love.
I will.
And let me also let you know, good brother, it was Chokwe Lumumba who was the father, who was instrumental in bringing me to Jackson, Mississippi for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
He made that happen. And if you don't already know, my first stop this year on the Kwanzaa tour is Jackson, Mississippi. Dr. DrUmarJohnson will be speaking next Thursday, first day of Kwanzaa, December 26th, at the Mega Evans Community Center in Jackson, Mississippi, my brother. So I hope to see you in the flesh, God willing.
From a community college.
Yes, sir. Say that again.
Right across the street from the community college that I attend. I'll be graduating in spring.
Absolutely. Brother Jason and Brother Stanley with the Buy Black campaign down in Jackson, they're the ones bringing me in, brother. So I'll see you Thursday. That'll be my first time in Jackson in about 6 years, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
It's only been 2 for Detroit, but it's been 6
All
for
right,
Jackson,
well,
Mississippi.
You can go to Sankofa Kitchen and get you some of this good jerk chicken that you can get authentic in Jackson, Mississippi.
All right, I'm looking for. Take my cell number, black man. Take my number real quick. You got a pen?
He want that food.
I gotta talk to you, Doctor.
Number. Take my number. I'm giving it to you now. Stop talking and take my number.
Take his number, brother.
215
215
989
989
9858.
215 989
9858.
9858. My name is Albert, and I will be in touch.
Yes, sir. And make sure you send me a text message, brother, so I can shoot you that flyer for the event Thursday.
And let me repeat. I know you like to repeat things to get your point across. I understand that, and I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
215-989-9858.
Yes, sir. Thursday.
Right.
Can't wait to
Thank
get
you,
there.
brothers, and I'm going to be able to holler at you too, Mr. Shabazz.
Please
Yes, sir.
do.
Black Power.
Please do. Black Power. Free the land.
We'll be in touch. Love y'all.
All right, love you too.
Love you too, brother.
All right, we got more callers.
Yeah.
C3 a little bit. Okay. Want to let you know, if you want to become a truck driver, we can do all that. Whatever you want to do. Truck driver, Wayne County Community College District programs are returning citizen friendly, very much so. Truck driving, nursing, dental hygiene program, and the police at Wayne County Community College is hiring. Starting off $20 an hour. That's not bad. And the chief, Derek Muhammad, is a good friend of mine. For a number of years, you remember Akila, he was, he was like my MC. He would introduce me at the meetings, and he ran our prison outreach for a number of years till, his responsibilities grew at the college or whatnot. But he will take care of you. And we're hoping to bring Dr. Umar to Wayne County Community College District.
I'm ready.
My point, there are programs out here. But they're not going to come to your house. That you got to get up and stand up and go to it. Go get up for yourself. Get up for the women, for the children, for the people you love, for the people who love you. We can do this, Detroit. Let's go to our phone lines. Grand Rising caller, you're speaking with Dr. Umar Johnson. Okay, I think we lost him. Okay, phone line. Oh, Grand Rising caller. Yes.
I grew up in can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I grew up in and I was in special ed classes, and I was got sent to a foster home, and the foster parents did this because they was getting more money because I was labeled as disabled. So I know about a little bit about what Mr. Omar's talking about, and I'm up here in Seattle, Washington.
Okay.
This is 80% Caucasian, 14% Asian, and less than 6% African American. And so being up here in this environment, I really haven't had a lot of interaction with Caucasian people. But being around so many Caucasian people, it's kind of strange. And when I was growing up, the only thing that the system did as far as education-wise was just prepare me for the penitentiary. That's all it really was. And there's a black pocket, and I'm kind of confused about the situation of the Black Caucus, because it's a shame that there's a Black Caucus and all these things are going on, and I would be ashamed if I was in the Black Caucus, to tell you the truth. And I would do civil activism because there's too many Uncle Toms, man. There's too many Uncle Toms. I was reading this article, and it was talking about how the CIA and the FBI sent black people into the civil rights, and it's just
well, they still doing it.
Yeah.
They didn't stop with
It ain't a
Martin
black
Luther
movement
King.
that ain't infiltrated.
That's right.
They got us all, brother.
That's right. But you can't let that stop you, brother. Look, tricks and whores for the government, spies, they got a job to do. Satan has a job to do. But those of us who are down with God, those of us who are down with the ancestors, those of us who believe in justice, we got a job to do too.
Yes, sir.
You there, brother?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, don't give up.
And it's important, man, you know, about that this education, you know, because that's how the British got the Ottoman Empire out of the way. It's you know, miseducating the kids, and it took generations because they couldn't really beat the Ottomans militarily or ideologically wise or religious wise. So they got through the country is through the nation. They started miseducating the kids and corrupting the kids. And the kids, when you teach a kid something that's not true, and it goes into their consciousness, they make decisions based off of things that aren't true, and it's not affecting in so many different ways.
That's true. But then the question I would ask, and I totally agree with you, but right now, all across Black America, millions of us are hemorrhaging billions of dollars for useless Christmas gifts that nobody will want or be using 2 weeks after Christmas. Right now, we are hemorrhaging. There is an economic diarrhea attack right now in Black America. And so at some point, you must ask yourself, who is most responsible for the miseducation of Black children? We know what white folks about. They have been consistent for 400 years. So nothing they do should surprise you, because there is nothing that they have done to Black people. So if we know that, how can we afford to spend billions of dollars on Christmas when we have no more than 24 independent Black schools in the entire country? You follow? So until Black people care about their children more than they want white people to do. Let me say that again. Until Black people care more about Black children than they want white people to do, nothing will change, because we are a contradiction. We want justice from the white man, but we don't practice it with each other. We want our children to be a priority for the white man, but they're not a priority for us. We want white people to stop killing Black people, but we have not yet stopped killing Black people. There is a universal law. As above, so below. You cannot demand from the white man what you don't even practice with one another. And until Black people become serious about the education of their children, white people will never take us seriously. Because the first act of revolution, the first act of true transformation, the first act of political economic militancy is to take back the minds of your children. Until we take back the minds of our children, no one will ever take us seriously.
Absolutely. One more point I want to bring up about these electronics and this technology. I was out and about, I'm at the grocery store, and this baby's about 6 months, 7 months old, and kept crying, and all the mother did was just throw a tablet in front of his face and the baby shut up.
Wow.
Wow.
Getting radio waves and...
Yeah, that's what Black people need to stop. Just putting a tablet or a smartphone in front of the baby's face.
Well, I believe social network is the greatest invention of white supremacy. Baba, when I was growing up, remember we had the video games. And when they first came out, Atari and Pac-Man and Donkey Kong, and then they made the portable video games, which cost like $100. It was as big as the lemon burn, right? And when the video games came out, Baba, I never got into video games because I saw as a child that it would be a distraction from what I wanted to do with my life. But I said nothing will ever surpass the video game for attention. Nothing. I thought the video game was it, Baba. Well, guess what? I was wrong. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat
Right.
has almost made video games obsolete. Remember before you walk into a child's house, everybody was playing a video game.
Right.
Now you walk into their house, they all social networking. Mm-hmm. Social network has overtaken the video game as the #1 distractor of black people in America. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if we'll be able to come up out of that. I think we have to. This is why in my school, everybody keep talking about it like, Dr. Umar, is your school going to be technologically advanced? I said, what do you mean by that? We're going to teach them technology, but we're not going to become slaves to technology.
Right.
See, they want a school where the kids is learning on a laptop and the cell phone. Nah, I am old school.
Yes.
Books, pens, and paper.
Yes.
That's how we doing this. Don't come to me with no laptops, because just because a school is technologically sophisticated, Baba, don't mean the children are learning.
Right.
I know a lot of schools, you walk in there, look like you walking through Star Wars. But then when I test them kids to see what their reading level is, they ain't got one. Mm-hmm. See, there's education, and then there's edutainment.
Right, right.
Are we about education, or are we about edutainment? Mm-hmm. I used to be vice principal at a charter school, Baba. A beautiful school. White racists owned it. Mm-hmm. Philadelphia. School was beautiful. You walk in there, it was amazing. But were they learning? A lot of them kids was hardly learning. And the parents were brainwashed because the image and the presentation, Baba, the packaging was so beautiful that nobody even once considered that even though the school is beautiful, is the education just as beautiful?
Right.
Stop being misled by appearances.
I agree. And, you know, I've always said I like to have a book in my hand. I mean,
yes.
I'll read
books.
I
can't read on the phone.
You know,
that ain't me. And it kill
it's
your
too
eyes.
hard.
Anyway.
Kill your eyes.
Yeah.
But if I got the book, I want to read the book. I want to have it in my hand, and it is best. All right, my brother. Well, look, I want to thank you for calling. Okay.
Okay, brother.
All right, and keep watching, and Umar will be here again next Saturday, 8 a.m.
Yes.
So please tell your friends. Please forward this out on your social media. Let's let the world know, okay?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Baba.
Have a good day.
You too.
And another point, Baba, if I could, on what you
Hold
said.
on, caller.
You said you want to have a book in your hand. There's a political reason why you need that book in your hand, too. You know why? If you take your whole library, I have a personal library of about 7,000 books, right? Somebody told me you should get your books scanned and get them all put on your phone. That way you could take your whole library with you. I said, sounds good, don't it? Only problem with that, Baba, if my whole library is on my phone, who am I giving control to delete my whole damn library or shut it down whenever they feel like it? Do you see that, Baba? Digitizing all of our information, we're making it easier for the power structure to steal it or destroy it.
Like with books.
That's why they want all the books digitized so they can take them out of circulation. We are becoming slaves to this technology, and we don't even recognize that there's a con operation in play.
It's like burning the libraries in Egypt again.
All over, but digitally this time, Baba. Same thing. And we falling for it, Bob. I don't want no damn digital library.
And you know, every page, everything, they want access to your phone. And I want to be able to make calls. Or to delete. Are you crazy? You right, Baba. Let's go to the next caller. Grand Rising to you. You're speaking with Dr. Umar Johnson. You there? Kind of heard they breathe. Talking to you.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Baba. Are you there? Okay, let's put him on hold. Maybe he needs a chance to get the phone together. That's that technology. Phone numbers are 313-868-0351, 313-868-0342, 313-868-4336. Dr. Umar Johnson will be in Pontiac tonight. Where are you going to be, Doctor?
7 North Saginaw Street. Tonight at Your Emerging Space. Black-owned business, black-owned event, 7 o'clock tonight. Come on out to Pontiac, 7 North Saginaw Street. And then we want to see you again next Monday, December 30th, Charles Wright Museum, Detroit, Michigan. Kwanzaa 2019, FDMG. We finally got the school. Send those resumes in. FDMGresumes@gmail.com. Remember, no weaves, no perms, no European hair color, no Jerry curls, no S curls, no white girlfriend, no white husband, no white fiance. You cannot work at my school unless you happy to be nappy and unapologetically African.
Hold on, callers. How can we donate to help the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy?
Get on your Cash App, family. Get on your Cash App and go to $FDMG School, $FDMG School. Make that donation. Cash.me/$FDMG School. Mail your check or money order payable. FDMG Academy, 9634 Wilmington, Delaware. That's P.O. Box 9634 Wilmington, Delaware, 19809. Or bring a check or money order to Pontiac tonight or the Charles H. Wright Museum next Monday, December 30th.
All right. Grand Rising caller, you're speaking with Dr. Umar Johnson.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I'd like to know what's the address where, what side would Dr. Umar be at Charlie Wright Museum?
What is it?
What was that last part?
Where would he be?
After what time would he be at?
The event begins at 3 p.m. and it will last until 8 p.m. And I will take the stage at approximately 5:30 or 6 p.m. I'm the keynote, so I'm the second half of the program. So although the entire program begins at 3, I will speak closer to 6.
Okay, closer to 6 o'clock.
Yes, sir. Free event. Bring the children, bring the elders, bring the coons, bring everybody.
That's right. Coons need knowledge.
Bring the Negroes, bring the coons.
Yes, and I really want to tell you, man, I appreciate all the work that you do.
Something about a check. Run them checks. If you ain't got a checkbook, take somebody else's and write the check out.
Tell them how to make the check out.
Make that check out to FDMG Academy, y'all. FDMG Academy. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware, 19809. If you're still sending checks to my personal P.O. Box in Philly, 6872, that's fine. We'll still get them. So don't worry about that. Some of y'all say, well, I sent it to Philly. That's all right. We'll still get it.
You straight, my brother?
Yes, I'm fine. Now, we take money order also?
Yes, sir. Money order is fine, brother. Make sure your name, address, phone number is on there because when we do the grand opening at the school, we have a certificate for all of our donors. Everybody who helped us get to this point and beyond, we want to honor you guys at the grand opening of the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. And I want to say to all my haters and distractors and saboteurs, I hope you're enjoying yourself because when we open up the school, Baba, there will be a lifetime ban. I want to be clear. All my YouTubers, I hope you having fun because you will be receiving a letter in the mail formally telling you that you will never in your life be allowed inside to attend any program whatsoever at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. So I hope those videos with 200 views on them. Baba, I hope those videos y'all making with 200 views is worth the lifetime ban you're going to get. Black Power.
You know, and Dr. Umar is not lying. I mean, they get on these videos. They got videos of you on their videos.
Yes.
Hold on, caller. We're going to go to a chalkboard. I mean, they want to talk about his love life, how he's wearing his hair.
Oh, my God.
He cut his beard. He got the beard and cut the mustache. He got the mustache with no beard. I mean, all this shit. And I'm like, good God, these Negroes ain't got nothing to do.
Nothing to do.
You can't have nothing to do and carry on like
Nothing
this.
to do.
Hey, but the one who has oppressed, recessed, and depressed us, I'm not advocating hate, but
Right.
you ain't got no anger for them,
Nothing for them. Nothing
but
for
your
them.
own
Nothing for them.
that's trying to do something. Your own that has been going around the country and will be continuing. And every Tuesday morning,
Yes, sir.
he's on with parents on the phone,
Free consultation.
free consultations with parents. And you just hate, find something to do. Police brutality, register people to vote. Make sure that the elderly women go to the store and don't get knocked down. Purse grab. There's stuff you can do rather.
Stand outside and make sure they're not kidnapping no more of our women.
Amen. Amen. And speaking
So
of
much
that,
they can do.
we are
Black
still,
women, stop going outside by yourself after dark.
That's
you
right.
got somebody with you.
That's right.
They kidnapping black women for organ harvesting, sex trafficking, and government research. You cannot go outside by yourself, black woman.
Amen. And speaking of that, we are still looking for Sister Umar. She's only 16 years of old, a pretty young girl. She's still missing. She's in Trenton, Michigan. We were asked to go up there, and we went to soldier with that family. And if she doesn't come home soon, we will be going again. Also, December 30th is the birthday of Tamala Nikki Wells, a missing mother of two. We've been on this case for over 7 years now. Poor Donna Davis. Look, we love you. We're praying for you. That's her mother. This has got to stop. And black men, we need to be the ones to stop this. Now, kill you over some shoes. I mean,
Right.
I'm falling down.
Them Jordans.
Trying to show my shoes here. 15D. These are loafers. Not pennies, but loafers. I'll kill you over this. But I see a girl screaming bloody murder,
Won't do nothing.
being grabbed into a white truck, a black truck, or whatever. Don't do nothing. We got our priorities wrong. Our neighborhoods, I don't care where we domicile. Because we're there, it should be safe. It should be sound. It should be peaceful. It should be prosperous. And our women, our daughters, our old folks should be able to, but should be able to go out at 2 a.m. and walk to the gas station to get what they want safe. Why should they be safe? Because ain't nobody but black people. Ain't no white folks in the hood.
That's right.
Ain't nobody but us.
That's right.
Get up, stand up, brothers. Let's go to our next call. Grand Rising caller, you speaking with Dr. Umar.
Good morning, Malik. Great show again.
Thank you.
Wonderful guest last week, and it's an honor to see this gentleman on your show today.
Thank you.
I want to give you a shout out for your book, The Psychoacademic Holocaust, which is a gift I gave to my son so he can give to his son, because each one got to continue to reach one.
That's right.
And so, again, I need to know when you come in, because if you come into the museum, I'd like to support your efforts for the schools that you are building. And I'm hoping other people from Hidden Covers, the other professors, will bring the school here in Detroit as well. Because we need the education. We're constantly being misled into what they call self-destruction. And so, again, I just want to give you a shout out. Both of you, great show.
Thank you.
And we all need to know, and thank you for keeping this information out there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Goddess.
And again, when you're coming to the museum, because I met you at Steffi's Affair in December when I got the book.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got your number in the book too. So
Yeah.
I can call you to make sure so we can get some support for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Here.
You could text me on that number as well, and I can send you the flyer. Anybody who needs the flyer for
Yeah. 15-989. Okay, I got
Yes,
it.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please do that. But that's a Monday, December 30th, last Monday of the quadri Baba. This is our 400 years under white oppression in America, 1619 to 2019. So we only have about a week left in this historic 400 years. When we go into 2020, Baba, it's a new century for black folks.
Amen.
We are walking into our 5th century, our 401st year. It's time to turn the corner.
Amen.
Exactly. Thank you, guys. Have a great
Thank
day.
you.
Thank you. Monday, December 30th, 3 o'clock. Charles H. Wright Museum, free event. Bring everybody. Coons, Bucks, Negroes, Toms. Bring them. In fact, get a bus and fill it up with coons.
That ought to be easy.
Yes, indeed. Dr. Umar will be speaking around 6 o'clock. Program at 3. Get there. How many seats is in the museum's auditorium, Baba? About 3?
300-400, maybe.
300? Okay, 300-400. So make sure you get there because it's a free event. So you want to make sure you get a seat and get there. But it's going to be special. Closing out another Kwanzaa in Detroit. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, my sister, thank you. And I want to remind you all again, Lemon Burn. Lemon Burn. I need your help. I need your support. This black TV station, R.J. Watkins, Henry Tyler, and crew, family. You know, this station came up from WGPR, which was the first black-owned TV station in this country. R.J. and everybody cut their teeth there.
Wow.
And then, you know, the white folks took it.
Yeah.
Now we got this, WHBR, WHBS. We need your help. We don't get the backing that 2, 4, 7, CNN, MSNBC, National, Fox, CIA, IA is all the same. CIA, Cocaine Import Agency, CIA, Criminals in Action Agency. We don't get the support that they get. We rely on you. We watch public TV. They advertise, they solicit all year round. Don't nobody complain.
Wow.
But when we ask for love, when we ask for donations, all of a sudden there's some itching going on. We need your support. We're going to spend $2.5 trillion. Wait a minute, I'm forgetting the numbers. It's
annually for black folks?
Annually for black people.
Trillion.
We need your help. 313-866-6612. Leave it on the voicemail that you need some lemon burn. Let's go back to the live line. Grand Rising caller, you're speaking with the one and only Umar Johnson.
Good morning, Dr. Umar Johnson and Malik.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I watch you all the time on YouTube, so I've seen the ones where they're trying to make you be a fraudulent brother, and I've seen yours. I've turned you on to a lot of different people that find you very favorable, and I want to make sure I got this address right this time. I'm 61 years old, and I've been watching you for a long time, so you're young enough to be my son, and I really appreciate you. So I want to make sure I got this address right. Are you saying S as in Sam or L?
F as in Frederick, D as in Douglas, M as in Marcus, G as in Garvey. Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey, but you can just use the 4 letters of FDMG.
All right, well, you will be getting a donation from me.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work. I love you. I've turned you on to a lot of people. I've seen people come on YouTube and pretend they were you, and they look nothing like you.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
I know you because Brother Malik brought you on a long time ago.
Yes, ma'am.
We appreciate you and we're proud of you. And y'all have a great day.
Thank you.
Same, Queen. Baba,
Thank you.
They said they need the number for Lemon Burn again.
313-868-6612. 313-868-6612. Leave the voicemail. Ask for R.J. Watkins or Maxine or Renee. Tell them you need that lemon burn. Thank you. Thank you. Grand Rising caller, you're speaking with Dr. Umar. Caller, are you there? You there? Going once. Going twice. Okay, praise the Lord. God bless you. Grand Rising caller.
Hello, I'm here.
Yes, you are.
Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning, Queen.
And I just would like to talk about, and I'm glad Dr. Umar talked about this digitized education. I mean, this is really, really serious because I'll just give you an example. I was in the grocery store one day, and the young lady at the cash register could not count the change back to the man because I don't know what she did. The machine went some way wacky or whatever. She could not count the change back. I asked the young lady, well, how much money did he give you? How much was his bill? And I had to tell her how much to give the man back. So there's nothing like fundamental
That's right.
adding and subtracting,
That's right.
multiplying, et cetera, et cetera.
That's right.
Like you said, if something happens to this technology and you don't have it in your head and you can't add 2 plus 2, you're in trouble.
Right.
You're in big trouble. Me and my husband play 500 every day, and I have to take the score. And I'm surprised at how I was kind of, shaky on that. I'm good now, though.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What
ma'am.
I'm saying is this fundamental stuff is very, very important. They can't take that from you. And furthermore, with this history, I have all kind of books that I read and refer to. And my child is grown, but if I had children, I would definitely have them read these books about our black history. Because from what I've heard down in Texas, they're trying to rewrite history and say that the slaves came over as some doggone immigrants.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, they're going to erase all the true history unless you have these books that they cannot destroy. So I'm glad that you brought that subject up, and I advise all parents to get a hold of these very fundamental books and keep them in their libraries at home. Thank you very much.
You know, Mother, before you go, they tried that here. But that's one battle we won. They tried to put that here, that we were immigrants and happy, and they tried to build the slave thing and have us in the boats like it's a party. We fought that, and you got the book. Yeah, we fought all that. We beat that down. GPS, we beat that down. Okay, Grand Rising caller, and thank you for your call. Caller, you speaking with Umar, Dr. Umar Johnson.
What's going on, Dr. Umar?
Peace and love, brother.
Peace and love, man. I thank you every time you come down here. I appreciate your service. I both y'all pioneers and trailblazers. We need y'all in this community, especially us young black people. Me, myself, I'm a part of the LIP movement.
Live in peace, Reverend Mo. Pastor Mo Hardwick.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm a trailblazer as well. And I also got a men's ministry that I'm developing in. So I got 2 questions for you, Umar. On the end of your breakfast club meeting, you were saying about how we need different types of psychologists in the community. You mentioned the ones that they promote now and what the type of community needs. Could you touch on that a little bit for me?
Give me that question one more time. You said different types of psychology. Give me that question again, brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you have one finished up, kind of how it's required to get certified, right?
Right.
Right. So my wife, she is approaching her doctorate in psychology. So when you had said it's the different types that we need in our community these days, not the kind that's prescribed and medicine and stuff like that.
Right.
But
Well, if I was speaking to your wife or anyone who's pursuing a doctorate in psychology, a couple of things. First thing I would tell them is make sure that their doctoral program allows them the opportunity to earn their school psychologist certification en route to earning their doctorate. So you want to make sure that the program allows you the opportunity to earn your school psychologist certification, because even if you get your doctorate and become licensed, you cannot evaluate for special ed in the schools. You must be school psychology certified. It is a niche. And then I would also say that she should consider getting her doctorate in either neuropsychology, forensic psychology or clinical psychology. Neuropsychology is one of the more in-demand fields. It's also the highest earning field. A neuropsychologist can charge 3, 4, 5 times as much for a psychological evaluation as opposed to what a traditional psychologist could request. And of course, the forensic psychology, they deal with psychology and the law, the intersection of mental health and the law, which can be anything from helping them draft mental health laws to investigating cases and profiling criminals, and anything that has to do with psychology and the law would fall under forensics. But forensic psychology and neuropsychology with the school psychologist certification, that's the way to go.
Okay, thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate you, man.
All right, thank you, brother. Hey, give our best to Reverend Mo.
I will.
Hey, LIP, y'all come on out December 30th at the Charles H. Wright Museum.
For sure. I'm about to.
Okay, and also look, tell this to Reverend Mo and the LIP family as well. Del Point Food Center, 16700 Harper at Bishop. Is that zip code 48224? I think. In October, we caught them with rotten meat. I mean, blatantly rotten meat, rotten foodstuffs. We spoke with a gentleman who claims it's his place, Chaldean man, and he basically told us, you put the rotten meat next to the good meat and let the public decide, and walked off on us. Now, we got a cart of his rotten stuff. We could have got several, but we wasn't going to do all his job. Walked off. We've contacted officials in the county, officials at the state, and even our friends at the city of Detroit. So far, we've heard nothing. No report, sanctions, violations, or nothing. But see, the people, you have the power with your money. I'm telling you, you want justice, you can shut the country down whenever you want.
Yes.
And they will come running. Umar, Farrakhan, others, maybe Brother Malik. What do you want? What do your people need? You know, we're marching 2:15 p.m. Sunday. They said it's going to be 46, so the weather is going to be good in December for Detroit. So come on out, 2:15 p.m. Harper at Bishop Sunday. We got one more call? Okay. Thank you. Okay, brother. Thank you. Grand Rising caller.
Well, Minister,
yes.
I just want to wish you and your family season greetings and a healthy 2020 New Year.
You too.
All right. And give my love to the Queen.
All right. She's right here. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Got another call. Grand Rising. You speaking with Dr. Umar Johnson. Caller? Caller.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, good morning. How you doing, Dr. Johnson? How you doing, Malik?
Peace.
Peace to you.
All right, sir, first I just wanted to ask you, with the living birds, do you guys shift that out to another state at all?
We can make arrangements.
Okay, so I just called the 868-6612 and then...
Yes, sir. Tell them you want to speak to R.J. Watkins. He is the prime minister here, R.J. Watkins. Yes, we can get it shipped to you. It may cost a little extra, you know. But you will be supporting black folks.
Well, that's why I'm doing it.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just wanted to ask Dr. Johnson about the I know he said he's going to do a 50-state NIDTA tour, but I was one of the ones who actually went to the first Detroit NIDTA meeting like a couple of years ago, but we never really got to finish it, so I never got my chapter started up down here in South Florida or whatever. And I just wanted to ask him about, like, do I have to, because I have all the material that he went over and he gave us. And I just wanted to ask Dr. Johnson if, in that case, do I have to attend another class to finish up so I can get that chapter up and running? And that was one question I wanted to ask him, and then I wanted to ask him another question.
Got you. Well, to answer that one, we did complete the training, and everything that was necessary to start with a chapter was given out. But what would need to happen at this point is you and I could have a consultation over the telephone to see where you are and to make sure that you're carrying out the duties that are necessary for someone who wants to become a temporary president of the chapter. But you don't necessarily have to come to another training, but because you are in Florida, you would be required to come to the Florida training to support the work of that state, of that state's NIBPA. But I mean, if you're ready to move forward with doing the work of a chapter, then that's just a telephone conversation you and I need to have.
What's your second question, brother? I just been given, I'm down on time. I need you to hit your second question.
Yes, sir. And second question, Dr. Johnson, if you were given leadership of the Nation of Islam, if you had that apparatus, what would you do with it? If you had all states, so you could do whatever you want, you could have them do whatever you want, you could move them any way you wanted to move them. How would you do that, Dr. Johnson? You can answer that, sir. Thank you for your time.
Great questions. Thank you.
All right. I wouldn't answer that question because I don't belong to the Nation of Islam, although I have tremendous respect for the organization. I have friends in the organization. FOI have done security for me at my events. I respect the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, but I am not of that religious or political persuasion. I'm a Garveyite, so I can only speak of what I would do if I had leadership of the UNIA, which I don't have to do that either because I have my own organization, Team Pan-African, the International Movement for the Independence and Protection of African People. And I have the NIBPA, and we have the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. So for me, I don't think I need to, think about what I would do in another person's organization because I have my own.
Good answer. Good question. Any more calls? Okay, we got about 3 minutes left, family. Let me remind you again about, and thank you callers, local and national, who called in and watched the program. Share it, pay it forward, lemon burn. Call 313-868-6612. 313-868-6612. Support your own first. And maybe one day, all we will have to do is to support us. Wouldn't that be like heaven on earth? Us supporting us all day, all night?
Yes.
I mean, that would be, that's kingdom building, y'all. 313-868-6612. Doc, where are you going to be tonight?
Pontiac, Michigan is going down tonight, Saturday, February the 21st, which is the winter solstice. 7 o'clock until 10 o'clock, 7 North Saginaw Street in Pontiac. Come on out. And then, of course, we will be here in Detroit, Monday, December 30th, 3 o'clock, Charles Wright Museum. But we all start the Kwanzaa Tour, Jackson, Mississippi, Thursday, December the 26th at the Mega Eva Center. And then Friday, December the 27th, Orlando, Sanford, Florida. And then Saturday, December the 28th, Pahokee, Florida. Black Power.
And you'll be here next Saturday.
Yes, sir. I'll be here next Saturday with Brother Malik. Tune back in. Same time, same station.
8 a.m.
Same website, same TV dial, same channel. Let's do it.
All right. And don't forget Sunday, 2:15 p.m. 16700 Harper at Bishop. Del Point Food Center. Rotten meat. The meat ain't fit for a 4-legged animal, let alone for you. If you treat us funny, you won't get no money. Where there is no justice, not only can there be no peace for you,
that's right,
but there can also be no money for you. We don't have to take it. The moment you get up, the moment you refuse to comply, the moment you say, I refuse and I resist. And until you respect our existence, then you must expect our resistance. We win. I love you. I believe in you. I respect you. And we close in the words of the Honorable Saint Marcus Garvey. Up, you mighty race. You can accomplish what you will. Black power, all power to the people. Love you, Detroit. Have peace.
They forget who supported them, who encouraged people to vote for them.
Right.
Great job, Doc.
Yeah, that was a good one, Bob.
It's an honor.
We got to do the picture.
As always.
What's up?
As always.
We got to take a picture, don't we?
Oh, yeah. Let's get some
like
pictures,
we always
Kanye.
do. We probably got to get the brother to snap them so y'all can be in it.
Yeah.
You and Queen Mother.
Ask Junior.
Queen Mother, I ate all your munchkins. You know don't put this in front of me. Who did this, Cornell? You don't? I can't resist it.
Hey, look, I wanted some more out the box.
You know don't bring this in front of me. They said I ate the whole box. They was talking about me on the TV.
Hey, Tequila told him, go ahead.
They talking about you.
Yeah, they said he ate the whole munchkin box.
Ask Junior, can you come get a few pictures of us? Okay.
I need a
You know what? I got to give you my phone.
Your show or product. Trend worldwide across all major platforms. The world is waiting.
Here.
Watching broadcasting. More than
Don't
just
get to see
TV.
this too often.
Let me get mine too, Queen Mother. And then you got to get on it.
Yes,
Get
sir.
in it so the brothers can snap.
Uh-huh. Oh, man, I'm jealous. You got the Honorable Marcus.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Somebody sent that to me, Bob. I got to get you one.
Yes.
You want to sit, Queen Mother, or you good? All right, you got another one there.
I just get it from you.
He got your phone?
No, I got it in my hand.
Got 3 on here.
Okay.
Yours, Cornell? Give it that
Okay.
It's for you. Healthy for you. Because you're healthy is you in all natural ways to improve your health. It promotes a healthy digestive system, attacks and reduces belly fat, as well as gives you energy. It gives you a steady.
3 on here.
Don't forget to exercise and eat right. Now you can watch WHBR TV 33 on Fire Stick. Catch all of your favorites. Stay informed. Don't miss a minute of your favorite talk shows. Call, text, tweet.
All right.
Junior, come on.
You want one, Junior? You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. Okay.
It's a pleasure, man.
All right, always, brother, always.
Thank you, Junior.
If I did Facebook, see, I would post that and I would say, "Get your heart out."
Yeah.
Right. Eat your heart out. Hate all you want, but we moving
man.
on.
Baba said they had a chalkboard.
Yeah.
They gave a
Videos
class.
in videos on you. All this about one man.
Oh, man.
I mean, damn, y'all act like he acid rain or something.
I know.
I mean, get a life, niggas.
Chalkboard.
Get a life. Help the man or leave him alone. That's all you got to do. You know? Help him or leave him alone. But don't hurt him. Oh, boy.